The next breath in, I want you to feel the air running through your nose. Now your throat. Now your chest. And lastly, your stomach. Good. I want you now to scan your entire body for any areas of tension you might be holding on to. And with the next breath in, I want you to squeeze up all of that tension. Hold, and as you breathe out, completely relax and let go. Let's do this 2 more times together. Hold, release. 1 more time. Hold, release. Good. With each breath now, your body will go deeper and deeper into relaxation, into peace, letting go of any tension you came in with. This is a safe place, a place where you can let it all go. Nothing that happened today needs to be in your mind or in your muscles. You can let it all roll away. Let it all drift away. Each breath allowing you to go deeper and deeper into this state of peace and relaxation. Good. I want you now to visualize a beautiful pyramid of white light. And this pyramid is completely protective and safe. It shimmers and shines. It is so beautiful. When you're ready, step inside this pyramid, allowing its divine protective energy to surround your entire being. Feel it tingling around your body. Feel yourself absorb the energy. Good. This protective pyramid starts to expand with you inside it. Past the room, past the property, over the streets, mountains, rivers and roads, across the land, over the oceans, spanning across the entire earth, and easily passing the earth's crust. You are now connected to the entire universe. Safe, protected and loved, and it feels wonderful here. It feels like home. We take this moment to ask our guides and angels to come forth and support us on this journey. Those that have our highest good in honor are invited to assist us in this journey, allowing us to see a glimpse of possible future timelines, allowing us to understand the importance of our spiritual journey and our evolution as a human, as a spirit. You start to notice a beautiful tunnel ahead. But just before you enter this tunnel, a beautiful cube, a square cube of light appears. This cube is solid and very familiar. You have seen this cube before. You may not remember. This cube is an energy converter. It allows any thoughts, worries, or concerns to float from your mind or your body into this cube. As the lid opens wide, the heavy lid is opened. It allows thoughts and tensions to just drift right out into the box. Spend some time allowing your thoughts, worries, concerns, all to just drift into the box before entering this tunnel. It's important that we allow ourselves to acknowledge these thoughts. We don't need to fight with them. We acknowledge them and respect them, and simply send them to the box. Take some time now. Good. When you're ready, place your hand on the lid of this box and allow it to shut tightly. And you can see inside this box, you can see the energy transforming into light. This box will appear any time you need it throughout this journey. Any time your mind starts to wander, you can just call upon this beautiful box and simply allow your thoughts to drift in, and then return back to the story when you're ready. Good. You're now ready. On the count of 10, we will take one step at a time inside our beautiful tunnel. This beautiful portal has the ability to take us somewhere different through time and space. 10, 9, 8. As you enter this beautiful tunnel, you feel lighter, almost as though gravity does not exist. You're able to float and glide. It takes a little to get used to, but you start to enjoy it. 6, 5, 4, as you drift and float, drift and float, feeling lighter and lighter, starting to really enjoy the freedom, the effortless relaxation that starts to pour through And you can see or feel or just know the energy inside this tunnel is so nurturing, so loving and so healing. Just take your time to enjoy this space. 3, 2, 1. You are fully submerged in this beautiful healing energy. Just floating and drifting, drifting and floating deeper and deeper with every breath. Just losing all your worries and concerns. The deeper you get into this tunnel, the more relaxed you start to feel. The more your vibration starts to raise and your resonance becomes strong. Wonderful. You start to notice a little gold door at the end of this tunnel. And you instinctively know this golden door is about to transfer you to a new place. A special neutral place where you can ground yourself and get ready for this journey. This incredibly educational journey. On the count of 3, we will push the golden door open and you will be in a new space. 3, 2, 1, you push the door open. And as you step out, you are in the most beautiful rainforest you have ever seen. The trees are so straight and tall. The greenery is incredibly strong. The sounds are so soothing. The smell is delicious. This rainforest is so packly tight with the most beautiful greenery and life. You start to see the auras of all the plants and trees shining, beaming at you, almost as though the forest is talking to you, welcoming you here. They have been waiting for you. They want you to know how loved you are. All of this forest is conscious. All of Earth is conscious. And they love that you are here doing this work. And they want to show you how powerful this work is and how much more there is to look forward to. As you start to walk through the path of this beautiful rainforest, there is really no set path. So you find yourself standing over long trunks that have fallen long ago. Moving branches as you weave your way through. You find this exciting feeling in your heart. You don't know where you're going, you know. Something special is ahead though. You arrive at a large trunk full of moss that has fallen. It is so huge This trunk has been there for so long, lying down, and something odd is sitting on it. There is a silver plate with a silver lid, something you may see at a dinner party. You instinctively know to pull up this cloche, this silver lid, and look inside. And as you do, you see two odd little pills, a red pill and a blue pill. Each pill will take you on a journey of sight and vision and experience, where you as an observer will be able to sense what life will look like and what choice you make in your human experience now. You pick up the red pill in your hand and look at it. It's a little dull, a little lifeless. You take the red pill and you feel it sliding down your throat. You feel it in your chest, and you start to feel it in your stomach as it starts to dissolve. All of a sudden, the entire rainforest starts to dissipate, and you are back inside a tunnel. But this time, this tunnel is of a strange green light, and it is made up of ones and zeros streaming down. It's almost as if you're experiencing yourself in a program, in a computer program. As you walk through this tunnel, you watch the holographic ones and zeros streaming down in green light. This is data, this is information, but you can't quite get a handle on what it means. As you work your way through this tunnel, you reach the end of the tunnel, and you can sit down and watch an entire screen. And on this screen, there is a character playing you, not much older than you are now. You sit down and you tune in, and you listen and observe the scene ahead of you. You watch yourself as the character of yourself, living a normal day life. An everyday day, nothing too special. They're in their place of work or where they spend the most time. But in this existence, there is no spiritual practice at all. There is no meditation. There is no prayer. There is no friendship groups of connection diving into metaphysics. There is no research or education. There is only one focus, and that is the third dimensional life. Work, home, feeding, friends. No spiritual practices here. I want you to just take a few minutes now to allow yourself as the observer to watch how the character plays their part, what life looks like on a normal, typical day, and what it feels like to not have any spiritual practice in developing your conscious state. Take some time now. In the work that you do they look fulfilled? Are they following their highest excitement? Are they thriving or just surviving? And now I want you to watch a scene where this character goes home. Who is around them at home? How do they relax, and what do they watch on TV? What do they do to wind down? What is life like at home? Just take a second to really check in with the character. Are they truly happy? Are they fulfilled, or do they feel there's something missing? Now watching the scene of when this character goes out with a friend. Just watching what the conversation might be like. And what do you talk about at this lunch date? Is there a positive theme or vibration to the conversations? Or is it wrapped up in fear and drama? Is it much different to the existence you are existing in now? Good. Just take another moment. And just as you're settling in to this vision, this observation, you start to notice that portal appears again. It's ready to take you home. You take a step inside the green portal, going through the zeros and ones, streaming down. As you walk through, just notice how you're feeling within yourself about leaving that possible timeline. Is it something you'd like to go back to? Or is it something that you are happy to walk away from? Good. You exit the tunnel and find yourself back at the mossy trunk in this beautiful rainforest in your neutral space. There is one more pill to take. You take the blue pill into your hand and you notice how vibrant it is, how the energy sparkles and shimmers, calling you to take it. You are so excited to try this pill. You are so excited to see this journey. As you swallow it, it easily runs down your system and you feel a beam of excitement running through your system. And instantly you find yourself in the most incredible portal, but this time it is full of the most incredible symmetrical shapes. All of these beautiful shapes running through, and you just get a really strong sense that these shapes and patterns are downloaded information. It's how energy is talking to you. All these geometrical, sacred geometrical shapes flooding you. And as you walk through this tunnel, it's more of a float though, or a glide. You find that these geometrical shapes are flying into you faster and faster and faster, almost allowing your system to absorb. You are now taken to a new space. Again, a screen is in front of you, and you take a seat ready to observe a different reality. A reality where the character that is you in the near future has been working on their conscious state, has continued on the path that you have started on in the forest, has continued to allow themselves to meditate, to heal, to work through, and to be guided by incredible people with the same heart. And in this distant future, or near distant future, you are able to now observe what life looks like on a normal, simple day, with new abilities and new insights that seem almost too far-fetched to conceive. You start to watch a normal, typical day at what you would call your workplace, or the place that you spend most of your day. Take note on how the character that is you spends their day. And what are they doing? What are they doing with their time every day? Now that they are so spiritually connected, that their conscious state has opened up, what are they able to do? What is easy for them? Are they fulfilled? Are they excited about what they do? Is there joy in their heart and their face? You don't need to know how they got there. Just watch it as an observer, as this is a possible timeline in this path. The scene now changes, and you are at home relaxing, in your safe space. Who is there with you? And what is it that you like to do when you're at peace? How are the relationships around you working now that you have done the work yourself? Now that your vibration has never been as high as it is in this moment? Are the people around you benefiting? I want you to now tap in to a scene where you are exploring, your new abilities, starting to have a little play with the abilities that you now have received that come so easily. Just watch yourself on the screen. It may be astro traveling. It might be helping others break free of their own shackles. It might be healing. It might be teaching. Whatever it is, tap into how that feels. Tap into what that looks like for you. The scene now changes, where you're in a social atmosphere with your closest friends. What are you all doing? Where are you? How do you feel around these people? Are they uplifting? What's life like with this community? Do you feel like there's nothing in the world you can't accomplish? You are that powerful, that strong. Good. Just as you're getting into this, the portal arrives again. But this time you are so excited because you know you get to take home something special, something really important. As you take a step inside this portal and you are drenched in these incredible symmetrical shapes, these sacred shapes, and knowing that you are downloading information that will allow you to align to this timeline, if that's what you prefer. As you walk through, these shapes rush towards you as you absorb them. And you now find yourself back in that beautiful forest. It's time to go home. As you walk back the way you came, just enjoying this beautiful forest once more. And you see that beautiful golden door, and you push the door open, and you dive into your portal, into your tunnel, once again allowing yourself to drift through, enjoying the energies as you go home. And at the end of the tunnel, you find yourself in the abyss of the universe, and you see that beautiful blue planet you call home, calling you home. It's bounding with energy, and as you lock eyes onto this planet, you find yourself getting closer and closer and drawn closer. And you start to see Australia, and you start to see your town, and you start to see the building. And then you're on top of your body, ready to start to shift in. And on the count of 10, I'm going to count you back so that all your consciousness is back in the body and you are fully integrated once more. And when you wake up, you will feel wonderful all over. 10, 9, 8, starting to feel the consciousness taking a deep breath into your chest and your stomach. Good. 6, 5, 4, starting to be aware of your entire body, hearing the sounds of my voice a little louder, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Good. 3, 2, 1, wide awake, feeling wonderful all over. Welcome back.